Over the course of a year, my life has completely changed because of a short-form video app called TikTok.
Addison Rae has millions of followers on social media as well as billions of views. At the rate she's going, it appears she will have a very bright career ahead. That being said, she's already made a few missteps in her relatively short career. Today, we'll be talking about the biggest mistakes Addison Rae has made in her career. You don't want to miss this one. But first, a simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We are giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad mini, or MacBook Pro. It's all your choice. So be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. The first mistake Addison Rae has made in her career was when she presented at the Billboard Music Awards. Addison Rae was a presenter at the 2020 Billboard Music Awards, the BMAs, as they're called, award musical artists based on album and digital song sales, streaming, radio airplay, touring, and social engagement. At the event, Addison was responsible for presenting the Billboard Chart Achievement Award. When Addison was presenting, she announced the recipient of the award, the famous singer and ex-member of One Direction, Harry Styles, without opening the envelope. Anyone who's ever seen an award show knows that a main component of the ceremony is opening an envelope to reveal who the winner of each award is. Nobody's supposed to know who won before the envelope is opened. Addison revealed to the entire world that these types of events are actually staged, and the presenters know who the winners are before they even come out on stage. Viewers immediately noticed her mistake and were quick to call her out online. Addison addressed the mistake on her podcast, Mama Knows Best. On the podcast, she said, "It was a little stressful because I had an outfit change, and then once I did that, I went on stage, and then right before, you have to read off of the thing, and there was like words there. So it was like, I guess it made me question what I was already reading from the paper." She was clearly overthinking the situation and got a little nervous on live television. This is an interesting example of how different live TV is compared to making videos for social media. Many internet stars may have trouble adjusting to the different format due to the pressure of performing in front of a live audience in one take. Social media influencers can make videos anytime they want right on their mobile devices. They often make them in the comfort of their own homes and have as much time as they want and need to perfectly stage and edit their content before it goes out to the world. Addison will have to work on her nerves and performing live in front of people if she wants to expand her career to other mediums, such as acting, which she's currently pursuing. The second mistake Addison Rae made in her career was criticizing the Black Lives Matter movement. Black Lives Matter is a movement advocating nonviolent civil disobedience to protest against incidents of police brutality and racially motivated violence against African Americans. Recently, the movement has had extensive coverage in the media due to numerous unfortunate incidents of violence against Black people. But it actually started in 2013 with the hashtag Black Lives Matter on social media following the murder of African-American teen Trayvon Martin by a man named George Zimmerman, who was later acquitted. The murder of George Floyd by Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin in 2020 reinvigorated the movement and brought it unprecedented attention, leading to massive political and social repercussions that are still in the process of developing. It may have even tipped the scales in the most recent United States presidential election, which will undoubtedly have a massive impact on the world over the coming years. Addison Rae is a young American woman with no reported African-American descent. Although she has some Hispanic roots on her father's side, she is considered to be ethnically white. As mentioned, she is famous for her brief dancing videos on TikTok, as well as modeling and acting. She is in no way a political activist or expert on social injustice, nor is she qualified to make any respectable or relevant comments on the issue on a national level, given her background. Suffice it to say, asking TikTok celebrity Addison Rae her opinion on the Black Lives Matter movement is equivalent to asking a 10-year-old how to drive a car. She's probably familiar with the concept of social injustice, but hasn't had any real-life experience that would help generate an accurate analysis of the situation. However, she managed to receive widespread criticism from netizens for reposting a video a few years ago wherein a woman said, "All lives matter," and "Black Lives Matter is a cult." One of the things everyone who posts things on the internet has to learn at one point or another is that everything they put there is permanent. Addison Rae learned this lesson the hard way when people found that repost. She quickly deleted it and offered a public apology. Addison's trouble with the Black Lives Matter movement didn't end with her deleting the video though. She was also accused of blackfishing as well. Blackfishing is when a white person tans their skin or uses makeup to look like a black person. This is considered quite disrespectful and ignorant given the privileges the average white majority person has in America versus the difficulties the average black minority faces with regard to economic success and social mobility, among other things. A video from Snapchat began circulating that apparently showed Addison with dark makeup that appeared to make her look like a black person. People were quick to respond on social media, with some even calling her to be canceled, or in other words, for her career to be over due to everyone boycotting her. Addison never fully addressed the accusations, and so far there haven't been any major problems with her career as a result of the incident. She has recently spoken out about supporting the Black Lives Matter movement and acknowledged that she made some foolish mistakes in the past because she was young. Regardless, she has to be careful about making any similar mistakes again in the future. The third mistake Addison Rae has made in her career was posting her embarrassing and awkward moments. Addison Rae is a rising star who's planning on having a career as a Hollywood actress, beginning with a starring role in the reboot of He's All That called She's All That. Addison didn't get famous the traditional way. Most people familiar with the music or film and television industries know that the way stars usually get famous is by training in their chosen craft, auditioning for and completing jobs or shows, and getting selected by production companies or agencies. Addison is a part of a new wave of entertainment where literally anyone can become famous almost instantly by making their own content and posting it online. The problem with this is it doesn't prepare the people making the content for the exposure they are going to possibly get or how to work with the entertainment industry. Although Addison Rae has been extremely successful in her short career, there is no question that a lot of it was just pure luck. There are many people trying to do exactly what she has done on social media and have not been even remotely as successful. Now that she's famous, Addison needs to consider how lucky she is, as well as learn how the industry works before posting more things on the internet. She's done a remarkable job of marketing herself as well as obtaining representation and sponsors. The mistake she's made is continuing to post things on the internet without fully considering how they might negatively affect her future career. She's posted many awkward and embarrassing videos which are meant to endear her further to her loyal fan base, but could ultimately be detrimental to her success if she isn't careful about how she appears. Despite how outsiders might perceive it, the competition level in the entertainment industry is incredibly fierce. Being popular, pretty, or even talented isn't always enough to get the job. An embarrassing or awkward video makes her look unprofessional, careless, and foolish, which might cost her more serious acting roles if she chooses to go in that direction. The fourth mistake Addison Rae has made in her career was exposing her love life. Famous celebrities' romantic relationships are constantly over-publicized in the media, although whom someone is involved with has absolutely no bearing on other people's lives and, for the most part, does not directly affect the products celebrities generate. For some reason, that type of news is a major part of entertainment reporting. This is no different in the case of Addison Rae. Addison Rae's love life is one of the main things reported about her online. It's widely known that Addison dated social media personality Bryce Hall for some time, but is currently single. Their relationship was followed closely by her fans and media. Now that she is single, she's receiving even more attention about who she might end up with next. Addison may not be able to control the things that are said about her, but she can control the things she says about herself. Telling the world about personal relationships may seem like a great way to appear more relatable to fans, but there are pitfalls associated with it as well. It can complicate the relationships, which can make it difficult, as well as bring unnecessary pressure from the media and fans that make managing the relationships difficult. Also, if there are any relationship troubles, they can become front page news and even make one of the people in the relationship look bad, which can hurt his or her career. It is smart to try and keep relationships out of the public eye for the sake of making them work and for protecting the careers of those involved. Addison needs to be very careful how her next relationship is portrayed in the media if she wants to avoid having it negatively impact her career in any way. That wraps up our video about the biggest mistakes Addison has made in her career. We'll see you next time.